comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Oh, trying to catch the Skyroth. We'll just about be able to get on top of him, and now with a stun up as well, and they bring him down. There's your first blood going to Koala.
Or bad. But I don't see it happening.
Well, on the bright side for YoungMinds, EWQ is doing quite well in the middle lane. Currently sitting on 15 CS and 6 deniers versus the Maranas 11 and 1. Top lane though, they do take down a Sylvan. Also going to go down at bot, but we'll keep our eyes at top as they're chasing down the Conqueror as well, or at least thinking about it. And Koala doesn't really know who to go for here, and eventually just tries to go for everyone at once. Who's he gonna finally just settles on the Skyroth mage, and poor old Skyroth can't really do a whole lot against it, and just has to fall basically.
I'm pretty certain if he snowballed. Oh, and they get the mid.
That's quite big. Alright, a kill onto Tinker, very much required, but also the Tusk's gonna go down as he is chased down by a Syl. And to Koala, so
But you're level 2, minute 5 in, and that's not really great. On top lane, Kirito and Ogre.
He's going low, but they tell the Ogre in time, but now Koala coming in. Cleanup crew is here. Arcane Bolt's being thrown out onto the Batrider, but he's deceptively tanky, although not quite tanky enough perhaps. So he does get one kill, and the tower might finish the job. Nothing left, but he finishes off his drums. Just, yeah.
It's kind of getting there. However...
No, he's only on 15 CS, not fantastic. Especially compared to the Husker in the bottom lane.
Yeah, and he's gonna die as well, so...
Kind of the engagement at bottom, but yeah, that is a problem. And actually, he's not even done. He's going for more. As Skyroth, he's got the Arcane Bolt. Can he find him? No, he cannot. And Koala even coming into view for the last few seconds, Master. So
maybe they can get
they go onto the Husker. In fact, they need a little bit more damage. They need a couple more, and he's just going to turn around and try to block the Skyroth. Not successful in doing so, however. And
on top lane.
Chasing down, who is it? It's Krito inside the fire. Conker, nowhere to go. Does throw down the torrent, misses the Batrider, and there's just no help for this Conker. They find the kill. The Ice Shard's available. They do not, because the arrow is there, and that means the Ogre Magi will escape.
On bottom lane.
What an arrow from Yabi. Well. This game apart. He's number 35 on the leaderboards. And in we go, straight away onto the Brewmaster and tearing him down, no problem at all. Ulti is committed from the Oracle, so there is that, but... Who are they going for here? Krito, again, taking a lot of damage. Looks like he is going to just about survive, though. Actually turns around for the Tidebringer hit, which could have been greedy if the Mirana wanted to go for the leap.
Yeah,
he used the Moonlight Shadow. Boat called in, a Seal will get stunned by it. Actually kills him. Brings him down.
Interesting. Oracle might kill down. Yep. Purge.
It'll purge it
one
off,
more,
one more hit is needed.
Come on, bro.
Using the Impish, he's running away from this one. You gotta go for the kill. If you gotta commit, you gotta commit. And Krito comes forward, turn around, he does it. He baits it out with a TP. Oracle, man of the hour. A death, but a pride blazing. He was dodging the torrent. Definitely.
It happens. It happens.
Oh, EWQ could be in trouble. The blink forwards from Koala as he was just trying to farm some creeps, but he buys his boots of travel just before he dies, with literally like 1 gold to spare. Wow, that was lucky. Nope. They'll, Batrider. Oh, the arrow comes through with the Oracle's done as well. On top of it, a beautiful little play there.
Go for the sky. Kill him. Kill him.
Yep, they're diving deep. They're diving hard, and Skyroth will go down for it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they actually find Rissmans.
I don't like Tranquils that much on to Scar. Bottom lane, Ogre.
They're gonna throw down the boat and everything onto a Syl here, and they'll find this kill. So, like last game, YoungMinds finding some key.
In all honesty, I think their late game is better. We'll see, though.
Well, Oracle is about Rissman. He's got to tank up. That's the entire team. It's just not gonna happen. And actually, Skyroth gets the last hit.
You know what? Like last game, they won their lanes, but they played super poorly after them. They were way too aggressive, and I can see that really backfiring this game. If they are too aggressive in places where they can't be.
Skyroth, well, talking to people in places where they can't be, it's going to be Skyroth dying soon after. They know there's a Huskar in the game, they're not willing to risk that.
Yeah,
they're just going to wait for this to disappear.
Yeah, it's kind of
unlucky,
sad for them. Yeah, very unlucky for them.
Oh, a Seal dying in the
like that.
Wow. Who knew that could happen? Meanwhile, under the tower, they're actually going to go for the
the
Batrider.
Get the bat as well.
Yep, an Oracle. Well, he backs up.
Yep. Mask of Madness.
Any hero can be a carry with Armlet and Maelstrom, but they drag back the Conker. Going for this really early kind of initiation to this fight as the rest of the team come round the back, but they will. No, they won't, as Oracle is there with a clutch save with the false promise to break him out of those spells.
There's no ult for Huskar right now.
Back lines, well, that is the Tinker being brought down, so Huskar, nice start to the fight for him. Now that Aegis goes down onto the Oracle, still feels weird saying that, but the Skywrath dies. Now, well, Snowball out from Tusk to delay his life a little bit longer. He's actually going for a seal hit, but he can. Yes, he can find the kill with the Ice Charge just before he goes down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He actually finds him. Wow. Didn't gets the kill. It must have been a toggle.
Yeah, he must
surely
messed up that toggle.
Well, Brewmaster, he's getting low, but maybe he gets one more before he goes down. Yep, Koala goes down. And Krito even chasing this Oracle.
Yeah, Mirana is kind of running in though. She's gonna connect. However, I think they get him clear.
Nope, not gonna go for the stun, but they will just dish out the spell, dish out the damage, no problems at all. As
and Kirito is getting fatter. Like, yeah, he died, but he got his Shadow Blade there. And also, you know what? Mirana wasn't even in that fight. Like, she never connected. That fight lasted for a minute and a half, right? Or did she die early on? Did I mess something up?
I'm pretty sure she wasn't in the fight, you're right. Oh, quick kill onto a seal there, as they just poke him out with spells. A lot of long-range damage on this team, and that's really in effect. Now, Yabi messing up a little bit on the X-Marks, and now Kunkka jumping forwards. Sorry, a Huskar jumping forwards onto the Kunkka. Krito trying to escape to the tree line. 4 Bending Spearsmen won't be enough to bring him down. And
very well played by Tuskar.
Retreat.
However, bad on Tinker.
Oh no, if this Tinker goes down, this is really big, and they do have the lasso. And this is 2 deaths in quick succession from this Tinker. Not what we expected from him. Oh, nice stun to start off this fight. Perhaps Rusman jumping in with that ultimate to try and distract them, keep them off the Tusk, and it will be successful. Boat not going to land on anybody. In comes the Tinker, and will they be able to finish off this Huskar? They need a little bit more damage to bring him down, but the Oracle ulti's on him, which means that he will not fall, although he might well fall afterwards. There don't seem to be many heals ticking through. No, just about survives it, but Krito is there to finish him off. Meanwhile, on the back lines, it's Vin who's doing the work with a double kill, able to finish off both R7 and a
She's X there, though. She should die here. We'll see what happens, but she should be falling.
Comes last, the concussive shot going to slow him right down, and there is the Arcane Bolt as well. Another Arcane Bolt used. She's out of mana now, but I think you may be right, and even if it's not, there's rockets coming through. Yabi, there's a whole lot of pain coming our way.
If he dies in a team fight and they get another rush, it's all gonna be about this next rush. Mid lane, Kunkka, Rip.
Oh, he goes down. No problems. Rusman.
Try harding with these observers,
Seal's got 2, but he's actually placed one at mid, okay. So, Huskar...
Do they have detection? They have
a fair amount of damage. They do have the dust on him there. They're doing the damage to him, but he's just going to turn around and get a quick kill onto the Skywrath. Surely he dies when he comes out of this Oracle ulti. Not too sure which way it's going to fall. Nope, never mind. He does indeed drop, and now the Shard's coming out. They're holding a seal still. Gonna go for this. Meanwhile, Tinker on the backlines. Batrider can't find him. Arrow gonna come through, but he picks him up inside the Snowball. Just repositions him slightly more than anything. Meanwhile, it's actually the Tusk who goes down. Vin looking very low as well. Looks like Rex Regum might actually take this fight though. EWQ doing his best. The multicast on to poor old Vin there just to finish him off. Arrow gonna come through. Yabi not sleeping on the job and finds the kill onto the Tinker.
Oh no, Tinker, not like this!
Oh no, he jumps forwards and there's the arrow coming through onto the Tinker. Oh well, he tanks the gank for the Skywrath. Probably not worth it though.
No, the Skywrath might fall
TP
as well.
And they have the Yules available on that Batrider, and now they don't even need to use any ornaments at all. They just bring him down.
We were talking about
Ogre
Port at bottom though, and Tuskar is there. Like he sees it with He sees it. He might actually try to steal it. He has a blink.
From Skywrath is a little bit off the mark, unless we'll go down.
Roshan is what we're really interested in right now. Let's see.
Well, the fight is going off as Rusman actually jumps out of the pit. In comes Krito. He wants to finish off the Roshan, but he gets the crit and kills a Huskar and will now take the Aegis. Oh my word, that was insane. And
oh my word!
So it's completely...
Oh my word!
Well, there's now 4 heroes around him though, so maybe getting a little bit carried away perhaps.
Oh my word,
although
he's definitely carried away.
WQ is around, but I don't know, it feels dodgy.
Really it's fine for them.
Kill the Yoga, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. And actually they get Yabi as well.
Be stolen. You don't want to do it.
Oh, Oracle just bought a support item. He got dust. Anyway, dragging back the Kunkka into the jaws of Rusman, who tears him apart. Revenge for stealing his Aegis. And, maybe Tusker's come a little bit too far forwards here as he gets purged up, and Koala can just fly straight over those shards, but now it's a split out from the Brewmaster, trying to bring down this Batrider, but there is a lot of damage onto these Brewlings. Already the Flame Spirit goes down, however, EWQ firing out those rockets, jumping around this fight, playing very nicely, and in comes Lass as well. The magic damage going forwards here, Huskar suddenly finding himself quite alone, though they will get off the Oracle ulti. And that'll help him survive for a little bit longer as, Rissman...
No, Tuskar, no, not like this.
He's gonna survive.
Alright, very close, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh. And he has his Hex as well now, and he's gonna be able to do a lot. He's going in on the Mirana on top already. Is he gonna be punished, or what's gonna happen here? Let's see. He has the Blink. He needs to rearm and blink out one more time. As a Tinker, you're farming everything.
Just walks into Russman very casually, taking a long time to react to that one. Wobble bought inside the Snowball. This is a 10-second BKB, I think. And, well, Skyrath does get punished. Now the Hex is out onto the Batrider, and this looks like it's going to be a retreat from YoungMinds.
Yeah, that wasn't really great.
Uh-oh. They also find the Conquer. Another victim for Rusman here. And, well, rockets are flying. It's always frustrating when you can see how a team could win a game, and then they stop themselves from achieving that, if you know what I mean.
Arrow.
Oh, the arrow out onto EWQ, and he gets taken down as well.
Is Mirana gonna die?
The Aeon Disc on the Oracle as well, so...
Yeah, it's very unlikely that he's gonna die.
Well, cheeky kill from the supports onto the Skyrath, perhaps. Might be able to drop down the ulti in time, but the Yules is there from the Batrider, so...
Catches Tuskar off guard or Mirana off guard.
Krito, he actually gonna X-Marks himself here, does dodge the arrow just about, but it certainly was close. Doesn't matter though, they pound.
Back. He's gonna try to death. They have buyback on Tinkers.
Well, please immediately getting stunned up. Oh no, that was not the play.
Oh, Tinker! Tinker pulls.
He's gonna find Rusman, but there's that BKB, and EWQ just gets eaten alive, and now Rusman doesn't care about anybody. He finds a second one as well. Inside the Snowball we go, but what does it matter? You pop out the other side, and Rusman is waiting. The double kill is had. Now changing back, EWQ buys back into this fight, but what is there to buy back into? As it's a very quick dieback from the Tinker, and things are just looking terrible for YoungMinds right now. As Krito will just get leaped on by the Mirana, and the Cat Lady, well, just makes short work of the Pirate. And that ulti used onto the Oracle, but he's got this Aeon Disc, which I guess they didn't predict, and now dragging back the Skyrath, and he's going to regret respawning. He's going to regret ever being alive, but they're just trying to make space right now, but Russman just tears him apart.